What is up, everyone? We are coming at you today with a new project. We are working on adding some more storage to the boat. As you saw in my previous clips when I went live, we bought this new storage system for the boat, and it's now time for us to install it. We had a great couple days cruising around, fishing on the boat. Tons of fun. my oldest son and me, and then my brother-in-law and his oldest son. We had a great time. And now it's Sunday, and here we are. About to start working on this thing. Get some tools to try and get this in here. We got a very specific spot for it to go. Now, let's get in the boat and show you guys what we're working on here. So, and my sons are you bleeding? Back in a second. Okay, crisis handled. Just got a little scratch on him. He's back out here again and getting ready to go at it. Let me show you guys this and flip you around. Here's where the storage box is gonna go. Here's where our cushion used to go, which is, it's right there. We're gonna be cutting out a rectangle here to mount the box in, the storage box. And I'm either going to mount that through the lid or put that on a hinge where it flips up or down to access the box. But first things first, this is pretty janky back here from all the rain and stuff we've had. So we're just gonna wipe this up. Sorry about all the noise, guys. My boys are having a good old time on their little Power Wheels. There's the two younger ones and the big one. He's right there. Okay. Well, we got a situation where we got to be careful, and that's where this ruler and marker are coming into play. We have a glove box basically, and the glove box, let me get situated down here so I can show you guys that. There's our storage hatch. I was trying to do a test fit. And here's our glove box. And this does fit right here, right now. So what I gotta do is take this ruler, lay it flat on the bottom of this glove box, and then run my marker and draw a line. And then I'm gonna drill a hole about a 1/4 inch down from that line, and then mark out our area inside, drill a hole in each corner, go to the other side, connect my four corners, triple check, make sure this is the right size, and then get the cutting. So it fit well. That was laying it up like this against the back wall, and we had plenty of space between the bottom here, nothing interfered, and up top here with that glove box. Our dimension for the hole is going to be this section here. I'll turn around over the corners too. But let me get y'all set up on the tripod. Let's get after this. Oh, that plan didn't work. This part of the video I shot after. And as I was doing my editing, I said my original idea, as I just mentioned a second ago, thanks to the wonderful hack of YouTube editing, video editing, and I did not go the route of going through the backside of the center console. We went another direction, as you see in the video. The holes were actually drilled really well, and they were pretty centered actually pretty well too, so we used those as our baseline and just measured everything off of that. And as you saw, everything came out really well. We did one cut, didn't have to trim anything, and the thing went right in the hole. It's perfect. Oh, Also, this hatch came from Great Lake Skipper, and it was from BoatOutfitters.com. Went on their website and I found some of the people or some of the vendors that they use, and Great Lake Skipper is one who had this particular one in stock. Others were sold out. So if you want to get something like this or whatever, I'll have the link down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video. All right, took some measurements from the inside. Looks like we can go up 1.5 inches from the top of the hole. So we're gonna go up 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches, and mark our spots. There's the top of our cutout for that. As high as we can go for that. Now I need to go get my measurements. Which I already took the measurement. Okay, so we went inside and made sure my marks lined up just right. I measured this out. This hole is 11 1/4, 15 3/8 right here, and that's actually from edge to edge, so it's gonna be a little big on the corners, but we'll mark that out first. So let's go ahead and get this measured out, get our center figured out here. That's gonna be kind of tough to do. Let's see if we can get that done. All right, so it looks like this will be a good center marker right here. So across here we've got outside to outside 15 7/8, and then to the center, I'll turn that up. Outside to outside, it is 7 7/8. So 15 7/8. That's not quite perfect, but it's close enough. Okay. We got, here's our height here. This is the one that's more, I'm going to trust more actually. So we're going to use this as we're going to go level from this hole. It looks like this hole's higher, unfortunately. So my glove box is back here. And I measured up from here to here with the glove box. So this is going to be our reference line, and we're going to make it level across. Let's go get a level. Of course, this is not going to be perfectly level either, which is unfortunate. So that's what we're going to do. 4.5, 4.5. Okay, well, those are straight across. So we'll run with that. me get a black marker. All right, 11 1/4, so half of 11, it's 5 1/2, and 5 1/2, so 5 9/16, 11 1/4, so 9/16 here, here. So we'll go down 11 1/4 to go straight down. That's half. So that's quarter. And then this one is 15 3/8. 7 11/16 is our halfway mark. So 7 11/16 for 15 3/8. So we're gonna get our center somehow. So we'll go over 7 11/16. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. There's that. 7. So that should be 15 3/8. Pretty close. Yep. Okay. Okay. Right here first. 11 1/4. Right there. Pretty low. Quarter right there. Okay, there's 11 1/4. Connect the dots. Seven. Alright, my phone got hot and shut off again, but we got our radiuses marked in the corners, got our section cut out, everything measures out pretty decent, actually. We've got this covered up down here for fiberglass to come through, got the batteries covered up and all that, so that way it's not a fiberglass mess down there. Got our oscillating tool, get y'all set up, start cutting away on this thing. Yeah, like this is actually, no, like, if I had this before, it'd be so easy to wire stuff. Man. Got our hole drill cut out, everything was good. Went really well, actually. Fit on the first shot, can you believe that? I mean, usually it doesn't work out that way. Awesome. Now we're gonna vacuum up all the excess fiberglass. I had a cover underneath here, but this is right here on the back of the live well, so we're gonna get that real quick. All right, that's good to go. Now we're going to patch a hole. Let me show you that real quick. This is the front live well right here. So let me get this to focus. Yikes. And we have never used it. One of the reasons, there's a hole. I don't know what that was ever there for. There's that hole right there. And it looks like, I don't know what the heck that is, but anywho, I don't know what this thing was either. There's our drain hole, my homemade drain. I don't know what this thing was. Maybe that's a drain too. I mean, I have no idea. If you know what that is, let me know in the comments. It goes out to the back of the boat as like a drain, but that'd be your drain, right? And right now, I mean, I have it where it goes in there like so. That's how high it is. But anyway, yep, custom made, baby. If that is, give me a holler. Let me know what that is. But we were afraid that while we were running, water would splash out of this hole, go into our console, and get all of our stuff wet. So we're gonna patch it. We're gonna use a chunk of the fiberglass from here, which I have here, sanded it. I'm gonna hit this with acetone on the backside, and then hit that with some acetone. We've got our marine grade sealant, which is that little tube of goodies right there. We're gonna smooth some of the stuff around the backside of this, smash it onto that, and seal that off. Now we'll have access to be able to use this live well, which is round and should keep the bait better. But the one in the back, just underneath the chair, right there, is the one we've been using, and it's been working really well. So let's get that done. well, that's it, guys. That's how you get one of these hatches here with tackle storage and install it. Hope you liked this video. It was a lot of fun. I enjoy doing stuff like this as usual. Just getting my hands dirty and making something that's ours, even more ours. It's completely custom. And in case, don't be afraid to do it. If you want to do something and add something to your boat, car, whatever, go for it. You know, just do a little bit of research. In this situation here, I measured this 100 million times before I bought it. And then I was gonna go one smaller than this. Had 3 trays instead of 4. This one has 4. And the one with the 4, this one here, was every little bit so bigger. And it worked. We're gonna get some friction hinges for here and over here and here for the cushion to go here and friction hinge up so we can access the hatch here. But for now, that's how it's gonna be. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. Who knows what we'll do next, right? See ya.